In this video, I'm working with 2-year-old boxer Louise. She gets a little bit anxious in the car, so today I'm working on getting her calm and comfortable getting into and out of the car. So you'll see that I have both front seats all the way forward. I have the driver's side door open and the hatch open. I've done this on purpose to try to make the car look roomier and bigger and less confining. So I opened and closed the door a few times to let her get used to that, and now I'm just asking her to go into the car and putting her into a down. I ask her to stay there for a couple of seconds and then I call her out of the car. So I'm getting her used to the routine, the process, step by step, how we get in and out of the car calmly. So when I open the car door, I don't want her rushing the car and jumping in excitedly or bouncing around from seat to seat. I want her waiting for the invitation to get into the car and then going into a down in the back seat and holding her down the entire time she's in the car. Here I'm practicing putting the seat back in place the way it would be when we were driving, just because the seat sliding towards Louise may be a little unsettling, so I just want her to get used to that happening before we actually go for a drive. So I've been doing all of this work using a leash. In the next clip, you'll notice that I take the leash off and I'm asking her to do all the work herself to make the good choices of getting into and out of the car calmly. So before I actually take the leash off, I have to make sure that she's in a really good frame of mind and very comfortable with the process of getting in and out of the car first.
Girl. Sit. Good job.
She's done a really good job, so let's see what choices she makes on her own.
Sit.
Oftentimes when you open a car door, she would bounce in overexcitedly and jump around from seat to seat. So she's doing a really good job here, waiting for the invitation to go into the car, jumps up on the back seat, and immediately goes into a down when I ask her, which is really, really good. Again, just because you open the car door, you don't want your dog rushing out. Maybe you don't want to take your dog out of the car at that time. Maybe you're on a busy street. So here I was teaching Louise that she needs to wait for the invitation before she leaves the car.
Here. Yes. Down.
So I do a little bit of this in and out of the car with Louise, getting her used to the process, helping her remain calm, going through the sequence of everything that's going to happen before I even go for a drive with her, because when the car is moving, sometimes she'll get anxious about the motion of the car when you speed up, slow down, take turns, stop at lights. So the first thing I want to do is just get her very comfortable with the idea of the car before it starts moving. She's doing a great job. She's really comfortable, very attentive. She's waiting on me, waiting for permission to exit, waiting for permission to enter the car.
Jump in. Good girl. Seat. Good. Lay down. Oh, good girl. Good job. Good. Easy.
And this is looking really good here. So again, I try sliding the seat all the way back. She shifted a little bit, but wasn't too concerned about it.
Louise here. Louise here.
Waiting here until I ask her to come out, and then she goes ahead and jumps out.
Lay down. Good. Good girl. All done. Break.
I really like the focus and the eye contact that she's giving me. She's doing a really great job.